Okay. Let's have some more Mass Effect.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Cool.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts, where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Yep, of course. I'm awesome.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite...
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip them. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. For contact
My
on the
doggy
Citadel
wants
was
something.
active.
I'll be right
He
back.
and some other children.
Okay. A's back.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Used your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was Little People when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Oh well.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm. Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sale, we offer an assortment of decorations.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Okay.
It's been wonderful talk.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Can you give me an update? What's he doing?
Shit.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Okay, that's one way of dealing with him.
Stay close, Shepard.
Kolyat!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Colliet. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Colliet, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Colliet and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Heavy pistol damage, nice. Some extra monies.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Cool. Let's get out of here. Let me see if I can research that heavy pistol damage.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool. Hang on. What's that take? Well, let's do that. What should we have? Barrier? Yeah. Cool. So that's Fane's loyalty mission done as well. So where should we go? Oh, don't want to do that. Shit. Pardon me, I wanted to go to mass relay. So. Got an abandoned station there, we'll do that. Where is it? Which one? That one. So, I did all the planets apart from the ones that I knew had something in it. So I can stream what happens. Well, there is some that I did do because it just happened to be planets that I scanned. Okay. So he's loyal, so he gets a new appearance. I like that one. And her, and her. Everyone's dead.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Okay, looks like we've got to go through these doors. Let's go in here first.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I get it.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Okay. Testing area is unlocked. Cool.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Alright.
There is a high probability that you or your equipment will infect the station. This cannot be allowed to happen.
I see. I can go round it.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Cool. Jeez, that was weird.
restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. One door enabled. One door enabled. Attention all personnel. One door enabled. One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 1 door enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Yeah. That was dumb luck. No, I got some credits.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
Right, so.
Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Cool. Got a little bit of something out of that. Ooh. Let's see what else we can get ourselves into. So that's us done that. Go back to the mass relay. Sort out my fuel. And plot a new course. Where are we going? Let's do this Firewalker. Up there, is it?
I have detected an anomaly.
Of course you have.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Pardon me. Wow. Sorry, a bit tired.
I don't think the ship This is your onboard VI.
Lift, shift, jump. Got you.
Mission objectives located.
Oh,
Caution, guided missile system active. Would you look at that?
Cool.
Obstruction detected.
Not anymore.
Now clear.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Not there. No? Okay. Maybe I can get up on this one. Yeah. Almost didn't do it then. Hi, Head. How's you? Yes. Uh-oh. Didn't make it. Bollocks. Or that one. Shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Got a new toy in Mass Effect 2, as you can see. Oh shit, wrong button. Shit. Let's try that again. There we go. I think it's that way. Soon find out. Mistakes were made. That one. Twat. What have you been up to? Been up to much?
That should do it. Mission objectives completed.
Okay. That one was done. Yeah, I know there's some new cars. And none of them really appeal to me. I like the ones with guns on. Although there is some there that I do like the look of. It's getting money in GTA though, it's a pain in the ass. You have to actually like do stuff. Fair enough. Right, I want to bring... It's always annoying when you come second. Always annoying. Let's have Grunt in as well.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct mistakes.
No, I haven't yet.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
He was quite polite for a Krogan.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Okay, cool. Let's go and see if we've got anything to buy first. I've got basically a nuke strapped to my back, as you can see.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay, fuck you.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Yeah, I can imagine. Tech damage. Yes, I'll buy that. And let's go and see if there's any others to buy.
The council thought that Blasto, first-hand architect, played by this one has forgotten whether
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data.
Have you got much more work on you to do on your car? Or is it all modifications that you're doing? I know it's out. I haven't played a Far Cry game since the first one because they all bored me.
Taking this seriously?
But it could be good. Oh, I need lots more credits. Yeah, I need lots more monies. Damn it.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house.
What about a fish? She loves the
Oh
garden.
yeah, I'll buy that.
We could add a pond.
she doesn't... Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some
Masana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. Well, no formal Dantius, no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius' corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for legal times for the troubled company.
It's open world, which is tempting.
All right. Let's do
Yeah.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse.
You know, change units or else replace third gear in the gearbox and replace all the engine mounts.
Technological discoveries may have set the market balance and
The dent. How did it get a dent, I wonder?
from survey teams talking about the latest technology.
Well, figures, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery.
It may or may not
Before
have,
you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Oh, fuck it, I'll
I'll
try
talk
to
to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you.
Is that why you got to replace the engine mounts, or is it just that had to be happen anyway?
So then he says, "Oh, can I help you with something?"
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity.
Oh, yeah.
This Quarian had better be good, though.
I can imagine. It's not a hard job, the engine mounts, though, if I remember correctly. Depending on the exhaust, your exhaust could be a bit of a bitch. Why do you need to change the exhaust? And is it the whole exhaust, the back end, the front end, or the mid end?
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that...
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going
Hang
to
on,
stop digging
I just
for
did
a
that, didn't
while.
I? So.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Got some experience out of that. Rolling some crits.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
Fair enough.
He's a friend.
I've never dealt
He and
with a
I go
straight
back
pipe
a long way.
for
Do you want
exhaust.
to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Well, yeah, it would do. But it's not a good thing in this case because you're losing power.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. You want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
No one ever plans on me. Haha. Yeah, I knew. When we was fixing the car up when I was young, we our next door neighbours were sorting out that his exhaust because he had a hole in it, and he sounded like an awesome engine. Apart from the fact he couldn't get over 25 miles an hour before it ran out of puff. So funny. Alright, so let's have Garrus with us. I like Garrus with us. Yeah, it's all good.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops into cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Cool.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
You should
She's
see me.
the best
I'm not that
commando
polite.
I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you...
You'll die next!
No, I won't.
They see you, Shepard.
For Eclipse!
That one hit!
Shot!
Watch for drone.
I mean, that thing there. Right, that's all them done. Anything to pick up here? Nope. Nope.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Cool. Any more bullets? No.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
Welcome back.
You deserved to know.
No, just me shooting some people.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Every time I win a game of PUBG. Jesus. So, but you don't drink, do you?
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shot.
That one. Shit, that one. That one. Oof. Oh yeah, I see him.
Nice shot.
We've got casualties. Bring it down. Get ready to burn. We've got casualties.
Firing a high impact
Oh, every time you win a game, eh? So you don't get drunk that often then?
You'll pay for that.
I haven't played PUBG for a bit, actually.
I'm sending out a drone. Get down.
Oh, you bitch. Missed him.
Let's try. Your kinetics
Fuck
are
that
down.
hell.
Friendly down!
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Alright. What's this way? Anything? Any bullets here? Because I've only got one left. Oh, come on, you didn't drop any? No, that just sucks. Good point. He's using ammo, that's good. Ah, bullets. Oh, now I've got 3 bullets.
I'll take it.
I get like good days and bad days. Where I would win, like, or do really well, and then I have days where I'm doing shit constantly. Him.
Concussive shot ready.
There we go. On our left.
What the fuck was that? Ah. Ow, that hurt. Anything around here? No, that's somewhere else. Right, so.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
This might be useful.
Very nice. Let's hack this for some monies. Okay. There we are. Is it? Come on.
They've seen us.
Grabbing cover.
two can play at that. Well, actually, I can't. But I can do this.
Watch for the drones!
Missed every single shot then.
Sending in the drone! Yes!
Cool. Got turned around
Cut
there.
down through the cargo line.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't wear shorts. Ever. Well, that's a lie, I do, obviously, but not as a normal rule. Wrong button. There we go. Thank you. Hackey's PDA for some monies. There. 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 Cool.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Oh, missed.
Nice shooting!
Now let's finish you off. Target has closed. Deploying warfield.
On my screen.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
Well, looks like we've been betrayed.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Yeah, whatever.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yes, we will.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Okay. I would run as well. And she's dead.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Okay.
I see you, Shepard.
Some fun. What the fuck? There we are. There. Missed products. What? That was a direct shot.
This should punch through the...
Shit.
There are...
Oh, hello.
I'll kill any runners myself. You thought you could... Sorry, Commando. Come on! This is what we get paid.
Right, fuck this. Where is she?
Sorry, Commando.
No, she's nearly dead. She's dead. Oh, you lucky bitch. That one wasn't so lucky.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Let's look around. Oh, medkit, thank you. Are you talking to your lady friend again? Actually, why do I ask? You did say you spend so many hours, so I'm assuming you are. Thought so.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Cool.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Cool.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, got some research. Oh, hang on. Let's go to Cactus Cannon. Got a new model. Fishies. We're still missing that one there. Okay.
Commander, how may I help you,
fuck
Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, anything cool? Cool. Some more missions. Woohoo! Weapon upgrades. Some machine gun damage. Can't do that yet because I need more assault rifle damage. Armor upgrades. I can do that though. Prototypes. Alright. Cool. Probably another hour. I might do some PUBG in a minute. I don't know. Might like have one. Actually, I want to see if anyone else wants to do anything. Just bear with me for a sec. Wow. Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm just seeing if anyone's up for a Sea of Thieves or PUBG. Let's see what happens. Apparently there's an update for Sea of Thieves, I better check. Right, I'm going to end the stream there because I'm going to play something else. But I'll be on again in a minute, hopefully. Either PUBG or Sea of Thieves.